Quick update, I know it's my second video of the day, but a lot's been happening. We're going to talk about the pairs race, we're going to talk about the race leaders, we're going to talk about parcours number 2 because they're already there, as you can see, and a quick update on Victor, who's been doing a long trip backwards. Alright, pairs race. We know Sherry Cordona and her partner Geryon have been at the front of the pairs race. She and her partner Geryon are doing excellently, making really good decisions, staying really positive, caught in the rain like everybody else, but absolutely flying, frankly. But you'll notice if we go backwards and look for these blue dots, these are the pairs, these blue dots here, so there's a few of them dotted around. Sarah Ruggins at the moment is still classified as a pair on 303B, even though her race partner had did not finish a DNF a little while back. So yes, she's flying. Yes, her moving average speed is really strong after going over the Alps. Yes, she smashed parcours 1. She is not in for a general classification. Now, here's what it looks like on her socials at the moment. She did get a stamp on her brevet card. This is what it looks like. So she got that stamp at the start and then another stamp after checkpoint 1. But she's saying she's not had her time reported anywhere, which I can see her on the leaderboards. Just now, 2 hours ago, Transcontinental responded to what she was saying. She's basically saying that it's crazy that Transcontinental aren't recognizing her effort. She's saying she's being erased. The rules are, and I'm a little bit on TCR side here, even though they can be quite nitpickers. If you start off in one classification and then move to another, so you start off as a pair and then end up solo just because one person dropped out, you cannot be in general classification. You cannot be in GC. So there's lots of discussion here. Her time is still recorded. I can see her on, these are the leaderboards. I think I can see her. Where is she? Sarah Ruggins. There you go. She is on these leaderboards, but just she won't be considered for general classification, which I think is reasonable. I think if you've set off on the first day, being able to draft somebody and deal with problems together and deal with the route together, you have you're not in solo classification. So with that drama out of the way, let's talk a little bit about the race leader. Let's go back down to this pointy end because look how strong Robin Gumpal, I'm pronouncing his name differently every time, how well he's doing. Yes, Abdullah Zainab really close behind, but still got all this parcours to go, which will take some time. I'll talk about this in just a moment. Robin has been sharing some stuff on his socials, but the thing to watch out for here, apart from the general updates, just look how composed this person is. The story is no longer available. I've timed that out. What a shame. Look how composed he looks here.
That house back there, that's where last year my clock failed. So happy to still have two perfectly new, beautiful 35mm tubeless tires. Let's hope this stays like it is.
The first video was him just cycling along, looking really calm and composed. Yeah, and look at him there, he looks fresh-faced, really impressive considering how little rest he's had. He's had 14 hours stopped time cumulative over 3 days, so really not much in the way of sleeping properly. So really impressed. He also talked about a small crash he'd had. He looked like he got a bit of a scar on his left knee. Didn't look too bad, didn't look like he's slowing him down. But his quote from the first video that is gone now that I wrote down was, the first bit is the easiest bit. Now it gets more interesting. There's been some great reporting from another Instagram account, somebody who came out and rode next to him. I'll try and find that for a future video. There's also Christoph reported saying he's feeling stronger than the previous day, and he's hoping that today will be even stronger. Like he's fighting next to Andrew Bachmann. These two really close together. Let's talk for just a second about this stretch of road. I found it. I looked a bit closer. We're in Bosnia. Here's where it is. I think it's this stretch of road just here is what it is. So not all of it is possible to view on Street View. But let's just take a little look at some of it. This is what the guys will be dealing with. Now, I guess this particular bit doesn't look too steep, but I'm sure every rider in the race will have looked at this bit of Street View and tried to guess what the gravel looks like. For some people, this will be their dream come true. This is the kind of not too loose packed gravel that that they're used to, but for lots of people, they won't be prepared for it at all. Maybe I'll see if there's another spot on that map that looks equally terrifying. Like, look at these views, so beautiful. A little bit of snow. I wonder what time of year this was taken. This was taken in June. Wow. So quite high up, big climbs, slow, steady climbs. That's what this will be. We'll finish up real quick with an update on Victor. He's been sharing some excellent stories of all the inspiration that he's been given everybody. Never let his passport go again. Love that. Lots of great sharing. And just pause for a minute here. This is him saying, "Oh no, here we go again." Think about the willpower it takes and determination it takes to look at a mountain like this and do it again. Absolutely crazy.